Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I just wanted to give everybody another update. It has been an unbelievable, overwhelming level of support from everybody on the GoFundMe that my sister set up for us. So I just want to first off say thank you to everybody that has donated and shared and just sent comments and messages. We're going to be really slow at getting back to saying thank you to everybody, but I want to just say a big thank you to everyone. I mean, we really don't have any. That's just a worry that we don't have anymore. For moving to Memphis and the cost that's already incurred. And so thank you guys so very much for that. I just want to give you guys an update on Rylee. She's doing really good. I might have Katie bring her out in a minute or two, or I'll actually probably just edit in a video. I'll go inside and show you guys how she's doing. She's nice and happy. She's doing great. She's just kind of normal. I feel like she's getting a little uncomfortable at night, which is understandable. We went yesterday. The big news was we had some MRIs and CAT scans done, and we got some word on that on what is today? I guess today's Friday, so it would have been Wednesday was when we did that. So we got like an idea like what we're up against and where the cancer definitely was, where it might be, and where it doesn't seem to be, which when we first, got the brief kind of explanation of what the doctor was seeing on the scans, we thought it was a win. We thought we were like, oh man, this could be surgical sort of thing. But yesterday we had a consultation and for the biopsy surgery from East Tennessee Children's Hospital. And I also want to mention them because I've really talked about St. Jude's a lot, and that's where we're going to end up going, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. But I also want to just give a shout out to the team at East Tennessee Children's Hospital. They've been phenomenal. So like our desire to go over to St. Jude's has no reflection on like the care that she's had over there. Everybody was super nice. Everybody seemed super knowledgeable. It's just as a parent, you just want to use the best information possible to get the best care. And what we understand, St. Jude's is the place we need to go, and so that's what we're going to be doing. But I wanted to give them a shout out because they've worked so hard, and our primary care provider for Rylee has done so good. She's been such a great advocate. So we're not leaving them because of our lack of confidence in them. But anyways, so we had a meeting we had a consultation yesterday. And that was a really hard day. I try to do these videos because you don't want to see me ugly cry on these videos, but so I try to do it if you've ever been in a situation like this, you probably know that you get so exhausted of crying that you don't have as many tears anymore. So it comes in like these big waves, and so yesterday was one of those big waves because after that appointment, we found out the tumor itself, the main tumor, is in her, belly area, her abdomen region. It's actually apparently it started on her right adrenal gland above her kidney, and it is now the size of a baseball, roughly. Okay, so that's what the doctor said. It's not quite the dimensions of a baseball, obviously, but it is about the mass of a baseball, which is just mind-boggling to me that little body can hold that. So in the tricky part is that it's pretty much the adrenal gland is not, it's not recognizable, so it's pretty much that's lost, to the cancer. But it's also kind of invaded. I don't think that's the right term, but it's encroached on some very important vessels that have made this non-operable. But as far as like spreading, there's no like definitive proof that there's been spread yet. There's some sign in the liver that maybe there's some spotting or something like that, but they still don't know. There's no sign. They don't know if it's in the blood marrow. The one indication that it's probably spread is the fact that this started with a bruised eye, so a black eye, and she still got a little bit of it, and so there's a chance. It's not 100%, for sure, but there's a good chance that bruising is caused from potentially some type of spread there. I think they were talking about bone. There's some abnormal density on her like orbital and stuff like that. But there's nothing behind her eye, which was something we were really worried about. We'd seen so many pictures of babies with neuroblastoma where the eye gets pushed out and it's like bulging out, and with that characteristic bruising, and so we were really, that was like the little win when we first got some of the results, the very basic synopsis of the scans on Wednesday. We thought that was like the biggest win. But then, getting it put in perspective more clearly and like kind of understanding the magnitude of what is actually happening was rough yesterday. And, I think that part of trusting the process is just realizing that we're going to have to deal with like little wins, like big setbacks and little wins. I think that's pretty much all this is going to be for the next couple years. We finally got the calls that we needed from St. Jude's in Memphis, and we got all set up to head there on Monday. So we are going to be going to St. Jude's. Rylee's going to get the best care possible. And so, that means that we're leaving everything for, it sounds like at least 18 months, probably 2 years, living, in their facility, which, that's rough, but I'll take it. I'll go anywhere to get the right treatment for her. So, and because of everybody's generosity on the GoFundMe, like we don't have to worry about, the fact that, both Katie's going to have to take leave from her position, her job potentially. We don't know 100% yet. Obviously fishing's taking a back seat. My career is taking a back seat. We don't know the extent yet. I'm hoping that at some point in the next few weeks, we can kind of get back to where I can just be, in fact, doing more content, like really good content. But that's something we worry about in the future. But right now, the great news is that we're going to St. Jude's. They are ready for us. We got it all signed up and all that stuff. And so that is where we stand. And Rylee is doing really, really well for what's going on with her. She doesn't understand a thing, and she's not acting too crazy different. Anyways, again, I just want to say from the bottom of our hearts, Katie's inside. She doesn't want to be on a video, but thank you guys so very much for everything that you've done for us and for Rylee. This is all for Rylee. And so I just want to say thank you. And I want to say thank you to the companies that I work with. I had no doubt that they would continue to support us through this time when I have to cancel, quit tournaments for the year, or, who knows how long, but definitely for this year. A lot of uncertainty, they've stood behind us. So I want to include, you know, my sponsors that for fishing into this big, you know, this bit of gratitude, this tremendous amount of gratitude that I have towards everybody, because that just means a lot. So, you know, that just tells you a lot about a company when they stand behind somebody on their team, when, you know, things are down. So when the chips are down. So thank you to everybody. I will continue to update everybody on everything going on with Rylee. I'll go inside real quick and do a real quick video and put it right now. So before we go to that, just wanted to remind everybody, you know, if you want to follow Rylee's journey through this, we may try to do like a new YouTube channel specifically for her cancer journey, because I think that would be helpful for other people that go through the same thing or something similar with their kid. So we might do that, and we might do, you know, might do something like that, you know, and keep this fishing over here. But anyways, just want to say, you know, if you guys are going through something similar, just make sure you trust the process. It's something I'm trying to do right now, and I think that is a really big key to this whole cancer journey that we're going through. So anyways, guys, thank you so much. Here's Rylee. All right, here we go. We got some Bassmaster weighing on for the Okeechobee Open, and here's Rylee. Hey, Rylee. There you are. Is this lion? How you doing, honey? You're doing good. She's nice and happy. She's doing good, everybody. All right. We'll keep you posted on her. Say bye, Rylee. Rylee. Say bye. Yeah. Goodbye, everybody.